Hello, welcome to my stateroom. I am currently on a cruise and we're at sea, and things have been going a little bit crazy. I use TPN every day. This is IV nutrition. It helps me eat because my pancreas gets very angry when I eat regular food, so this provides my nutrition. I knew when coming on the trip I needed to bring two TPN pumps because there's always a possibility one of them might fail. 2 days ago, I had my TPN pump, and this has happened to me before where I put the tubing into the TPN pump, and when I turn it on, it'll run a tiny little bit, and then it'll say there's air in the line. It doesn't matter what you do. You can keep getting more and more fluid through the line. You keep priming it to get the air bubble out, and it never works. Also, you can just take the tubing out, put it back in, restart the pump, and it still will continue to air. The only solution I have found is putting it into a different TPN pump. So I've had this happen before. So when this happened 2 days ago, I was like, that's okay. I've got this other pump. No problem. And so I put it in and it worked fabulously. And I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so happy I have this other TPN pump. I'm going to have to send in this first TPN pump back to the company to get that sorted out, because once it starts having this issue with having air in the line, it will continue to have these errors just throughout every 2 or 3 times you run it, it'll have these errors on it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to set that one aside and then send it back to the company once I get back on shore and back home. However, yesterday I put tubing into my second pump and everything was going well until 3:30 this morning. All of a sudden, 3:30 this morning, I got the beep, 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 beep. It was just going crazy and it woke me up and I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why is my TPN pump beeping? I picked it up and it actually said the motor had failed. I have never seen this error message before, and I thought, oh, this is very bad. But it's 3:30 in the morning. I don't have time to sort it out. I just turn off my pump and roll over and go back to sleep. This morning I got up and I thought, well, I'll just turn back on the pump. Maybe it was a dream. I don't know. I must not have seen that correctly because it said motor failed, and that is a weird message. So I turned it back on and it ran for about 40 minutes. And then I got the message that the motor had stalled, and it was alarming and alarming. I thought, oh no. So now whenever I turn it on, it tells me the TPN pump needs to be serviced. And I'm thinking, well, that's not happening here at sea. So I was a little bit frantic because my first TPM pump was having the issue with giving me the error message. There's air in the line. This pump seems to only work about 30, 40 minutes, and then it just stops working. And I'm not sure if I continue to use it, if it will just work shorter and shorter times, or perhaps not even work at all. So for the moment, I took my tubing out of this. I put it into my second one here, my second pump, and this is the one on the floor right here. This is the one that has been having the issue with alarming with the air in the line, and thankfully it is working for the moment. So I'm so happy and so grateful. I'm just like, okay, we have a couple more days. Just please, pump, continue to work. If not, I'm going to have to be rotating between the two pumps and it could just be a giant fiasco. So hopefully the pump I'm currently using does not fail and continues to work properly. And I'm just hoping it's only a couple more days until we get to shore. So those have been some fun and adventures here on the cruise ship. And who would have thought two TPN pumps would act up? It's absolutely crazy, but you can never plan anything when you're going on a trip, so you always have to be ready for anything. So those have been some fun and adventures here on the cruise ship. Thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe down below. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful week. Bye-bye.